What's causing our neighboring town of Canyon City to be in the national spotlight?
Is James Moore back from his Fire mixtape tour?
I'm Jacob Cisneros-Baca.
And I'm Lindsay Han.
And here is today's newscast. We here at the Cychron would like to thank all of your family and friends who have served in the military.
Reminder that tomorrow is the last day you can bring in canned food.
Now to an advertisement from Student Council about this upcoming turkey toss.
Put a reminder in your cell phone. We're tossing turkeys on the 18th. Put a reminder in your cell phone. From 7 to 8:30. A turkey is the thing we need. Many families we will feed. A turkey is the thing we need. That is what you need to bring. Put a reminder in your cell phone. On a serious note, guys, the turkey toss is really important to local families and our school. If you can contribute, please bring a turkey on Wednesday, November 18th, before school, from 7 to 8:30 out in front in the parent loop.
If you bring a turkey, extra credit will be offered by given teachers. Lists of these given teachers are posted all around the school.
Thank you and have a great day.
Good.
Now to Tomas Bernal.
With Bernal Sports.
Hi, I'm James Moore with More Sports. Hi, I'm James Moore with More Sports. Here we go to an interview with a gymnast. Hi, I'm James Moore here with Drazi Archuleta. So how'd you guys do this weekend?
This weekend at our state competition, we took third as a team, and then I think there were 5 who qualified for event finals with Grace Brownett took second in state on bars, Jada Martinez took 6th all around, and she also took 7th.
So how long have you been involved in gymnastics?
I've been involved in gymnastics since I was a year and a half.
Wow, that's a long time. So how does it feel to be involved in a team that's not directly associated with our school, but is?
It's great. We get to hear all the gossip from all the other schools, and we've all grown up together, so it's okay.
So how many Pueblo West kids are on the team?
There's 6.
6? Okay, cool. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jazzy. And thank you for watching James Moore with More Sports with me, James Moore.
Thanks, James. Recently, Canyon City hit national news due to a widespread sexting issue throughout the high school. Students have shared nude pictures of one another throughout the school.
According to CNN, this is an issue that has been happening for years. The superintendent, George Walsh, says that a significant number of students, about half of the student body, were involved. Melissa Haynes, a parent of a freshman in Canyon City High School, thinks that the whole community is being punished for this action.
Originating from the football players, this issue has led to a forfeit in a football game, suspension of several students, and possible felony and sex offender charges. I interviewed Officer Gonzales, the Pueblo West High School SRO, to find out if this is happening in Pueblo West High School. Okay, I'm Jacob Cisneros-Baca here with Deputy Gonzales. So, can you tell us, give us a short rundown of what's going on in Canyon City?
Well, like I was telling you, as far as I know, is that there was a lot of sexting going on, kids sending nude pictures, naked pictures of I guess, females among themselves, and I guess that created a big issue out there. I don't have a full knowledge of exactly what's going on and so forth and so on, other than what you guys probably you guys know more than I do as far as that goes, but that's my understanding.
Is this issue here in Pueblo West High School, is it a big issue amongst us students?
It would not favor me to say that is the same issue, because every school is subject for incidents like this, and like here in Pueblo West High, off and on we have cases, issues like that. but not all the time. Once in a while, we do have cases where a kid is sending naked pictures to a friend or to a girlfriend or girlfriend to a boyfriend, so forth and so on. But it doesn't happen all the time.
Okay. What are you and the security team doing to prevent this from happening here?
Well, as I mentioned earlier, the best thing I do around here is you guys see me walking in the hallways with my dog. We always talking. I'm always talking to the kids. I'm always showing presence, hoping that my presence, along with my dog, can deter some of the crime that might take place here. But as far as when something is reported to me, I investigate the best I can, and then based on the outcome of the disposition of the investigation, I also talk to the people involved, and rather than sometimes punishing or charging, also we talk to the kids involved or the people involved and try to help them out too with resources and put them in the right way with the right help.
Okay. Is it true that when you get caught, you get labeled as a sex offender?
Well, it depends. I mean, if you get caught sending or dealing with pornographic material, yeah, I mean, chances are that if you get convicted of a crime of sexual crime or sexual in nature, that you be labeled as or become a sex offender, and you have to register as a sex offender if you get convicted of a crime like that.
Okay, so what should students not send? What should they be careful of what they send and what they not? What draws the lines between something that could get them in trouble and something that's harmless?
Well, I mean, kids they act without thinking about the consequences of their choices. So somebody pressures you or somebody dares you to do something or whatever, and so they don't think about the consequences. But on the other hand, you need to be careful with how you communicate on in the computers, cell phones, so forth and so on. All this equipment, because it is always open for interpretation as well. But bottom line is that if you feel that is wrong, just don't do it. Go for what your gut is telling you. Don't send pictures of yourself. Don't distribute pictures of other people. Just don't. I mean, especially naked or not naked, it doesn't matter, because you just never know where this is going to end up, or what's going to happen. So if you feel that it's not right, if you got feelings telling you don't do it, just don't do it. Keep yourself from getting in trouble.
Could this possibly lead to prison time? Do you think that any of the Canyon City kids will have to go to prison for any of this issue?
I'm not sure about that. As far as, like I said, I don't know. I'm assuming there's still an ongoing investigation over there, and so I really cannot tell you, whether they go to prison or not. All I can tell you is that if kids are investigated or get caught distributing pornographic material, chances are that charges are going to file against them, and then if they get convicted, they can either get sent to prison or get fines or put in jail. It's all about the courts at that point.
Okay, if you could tell the student body anything, give them a message, what would you tell them?
Just be careful as far as when we're talking about media. Be careful who you communicate with, what do you do with it. Supposedly, I mean, computers, cell phones, all the technology is supposed to be to help you to do your homework, to research for things, But also, on the other hand, if you're not careful, they can become the worst enemy. Computers can be your best friends or your worst enemy if you're not careful what you do. You just gotta be careful and make good choices, because good choices will bring good consequences. Bad choices will bring you negative consequences.
Okay, thank you very much for your time, sir.
Thank you.
Enjoy your day.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Officer Gonzales.
Remember, kids, sharing nude photos is a Class 3 felony, so be careful.
Thank you for watching today's newscast. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And check out pwhnews.net.
Have a good day.